Hello internet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay or LiJo, and today we're diving into a topic called Since I'm Already Here. It's an overly simplistic guide to tackling those tasks you'd rather avoid, all while spending the least amount of time possible doing it. So if you'd like to talk to me more about this subject or anything related to your cognitive journey, you can book a video session with me below on Snug. So here we go. All right, so over the past 3 decades of my life, I have really honed in a system for reclaiming my time from the chores I'd rather not do. Believe it or not, I used to spend up to a full day each week, like cleaning, just like doing tasks. But now I'm really able to give the most valuable resource, our time, my time, to the things that truly matter. And I'm not stuck doing any of the stuff I really don't want to do in terms of just like those household, everyday living tasks. But before I get into it, just to give you a clear picture of that I wasn't always this way, let me give you a glimpse into my old habits. To the outside observer, my space is always going to look clear, free of distractions. Okay. However, hidden away in the deepest of drawers, bottoms of bags, and containers, Tupperware, were all the things that I didn't have a place for. These weren't junk items either. They were just things that didn't have a spot, and thus they ended up in the death cave of wherever they ended up. And embarrassingly, this often led to me purging every couple of years where I just discarded everything without even like looking at it. Yes, the Tupperware containers with the mystery contents, I would just throw them away because I was afraid of opening them and being attacked by mold spores. So after a while, I got to the place in my life where I was just so disgusted with this habit of, just kind of, sometimes they were new things. I just wasn't ready to open them for like whatever it was. And I just would put them in a spot and I would just throw them away. Right. And it's such a wasteful habit. And it got to me after, many years. And so I really looked for a better solution. So in addition to the mystery dumpster approach, my cleaning strategy often involved me doing nothing but the very, very bare minimum until like a Saturday where I spent like half the day or a full day just like cleaning and doing all the stuff, which was just a complete waste of time. And so as I often say on my channel, if it doesn't make your life better, it's not worth your time. So reflecting on the person who I wanted to be, I envisioned a lifestyle where the following things happened. And now I can say that actually I've achieved those things. So one, that the dishes were never in the sink overnight. There was no moop. Moop is matter out of place when I woke up. I wanted to live in a clean home without dedicating an excessive amount of time to cleaning it. And I wanted to be able to take pride in the space that I have created. All right, so 3 main principles to make this work for you, to make the system work for you, but allow you to kind of curate it to your own needs. Because at the end of the day, why are we doing and spending more time on the things, even if it's just mental time, on the things you don't want to do? And things that don't make your life really like that much better, but you still want to like live in a clean space or have a good working system in your house. Number 1 is to utilize the time in the place that you already are. So what do I mean by this? So if you're holding a dirty pan and you're about to put it in the sink, just wash it. You're already putting it in the sink. You're already at the sink. You're already with the pan. Just wash it. If you're about to take a shower, well, bring your cleaning supplies and give your shower and your bathtub a scrub while you're in there. Now you can literally just take your shower that you were going to take anyway when you're done cleaning the shower. If you're taking something out of the microwave, grab a dish towel and just clean the whole inside of the microwave. It's already open. You're already next to the microwave. Maybe you're putting new produce in the fridge. Well, wipe down the refrigerator drawers while you're putting them in or before you put them in. You already have the refrigerator open. You're already going into that drawer. It's just an extra step that now you don't have to create a whole production about cleaning the refrigerator. I don't want to create a refrigerator production, okay? I just want it to be clean. You spill something on the floor, well, do the whole floor in that room. You're having to pull out the mop anyway. Maybe do the next room too while you're at it. The idea is you've already put time into some part of the process just from what you're doing anyway. So just follow through with the extra step, and it's your way of organically distributing your household work in the least disruptive way. All right, so number 2 is the 10 to 20 minute wind down ritual. After the day is done, I spend like 10 to 20 minutes on tasks like vacuuming or cleaning mirrors or things that don't get organically covered through the number one item that I had just mentioned. These are kind of like the other things, right? And so again, the whole process is like, this isn't disrupting my day. I'm not missing out on life to clean. My day, from my perspective at this point, is already over. And it's just a brief, manageable period that keeps my home in order without sacrificing the entire day, again, to doing chores. And number three, the famous quote I have quoted by the infamous SI lead, Kit Fife. Don't just put things down, put them away. And Kit Fife is also the same SI lead who had the famous quote, all of your items deserve a systematized solution, which we're kind of leaning into this one in this point. So identify what doesn't work. And for me, it was like the cables that like are by the outlets. When I was trying to vacuum, they were always getting sucked up in the vacuum, and it was just like a pain. I couldn't really get there, and then I just avoid the area, and then I'd have to come back, and like the cords by the outlets was like pissing me off, right? Identify what doesn't work in your current environment and then create a systematic solution for it. So invest in your environment in a way that pays dividends in terms of your comfort and efficiency. With all these things, it's like, make your environment work for you. So find an area of life that you're like, you know what, this isn't working, and like make it a investment that you're willing to put in time and energy into finding the solution that actually makes your lives better. So like, I'll put in a screenshot of what I ended up doing by my outlet cable areas. But this is something that really helped. Like, I don't have to think about it anymore. I can just vacuum the floor and move on with the day. I'm not wrestling with the vacuum and the cord that got sucked up in it and like having like this full-on battle between the two parties involved, right? I came to a solution that worked and made my overall living environment better, and ended up, again, decreasing the amount of time it takes me to do these things to keep my space in order. So I hope this video benefits you. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, goodbye, internet friends.